Hello and welcome to the FatBoss Guide to Chronomatic Anomaly on Mythic in the Nighthold.
So this fight mechanically is exactly the same in how the abilities work and how you counter them. It doesn't change at all from Heroic. What is different, however, is that you need to try and stay in the fast/normal time speeds for as long as you possibly can, otherwise the fight just goes on for far too long and you'll hit the enrage. On top of that, each time the waning time particles spawn, instead of it being just a single mob, it will now spawn as a pair. You'll have one spawn on either side of the boss, roughly 50 yards out. Now this boss is extremely easy to overcomplicate, and we're not going to lie, that's exactly what we did first week, and this boss took way longer than necessary to actually kill. But if you go into the encounter with the mindset of just keeping him in the fast and normal speeds for as long as possible, you'll easily get the kill and you won't hit the enrage timer. With that in mind, let's go straight into it and let's talk about the boss from the very start.
Now from the very beginning, you want to lust the pool and go as ham on the boss as possible, and during this time you will be in the fast speed, but it will slowly deplete. Ads will then spawn roughly 25 seconds in. You want to send your entire range DPS and any mobile melee DPS to go and kill the ad on the right. You then want to have one tank by himself, go and deal with the ad on the left and interrupt it as much as possible. The tank won't be able to get every single cast, but he will be able to get a lot of them, and any of that do go through, healers just simply need to outheal the damage. Shortly after the ad on the right has died, power overwhelming will start. When this power overwhelming is broken, you'll remain in slow speed for a fairly long time until he's broken again, so you want to remain in this power overwhelming for as long as possible. You want to have your boss tank go and pick up the right ad's orb, and then have your entire raid team stack underneath the boss. From this point, you want to have somebody in your raid call out raid CDs or just have them pre-assigned, because you want to use everything you've got during this power overwhelming. You want to use damage reductions and personal cooldowns for later hits. Number 10 is pretty rough and 11 will one-shot people who don't have cooldowns. We typically stay in this overwhelming for 9 hits, so it'll be 9 stacks on the boss, but you can definitely go 1 or 2 higher with better assigned cooldowns. Now after you do break the boss, time will be slow. During this time you want to move over and kill the ad on the left and wait for the next power overwhelming to start. As soon as this power overwhelming starts, you want to break the boss again, but this time you want to do it instantly. You'll then have a long period of fast time, you just need to deal with the abilities that you've seen from Heroic. Now the next ad will spawn and you just pretty much want to repeat what you did for the very first power overwhelming. Do note though that a lot of your healing cooldowns won't be available unless you decided to save some of them, so going for 9 stacks won't be realistic. Anywhere from 3 to 5 hits is a lot more likely. It's at this point that the boss should really be close to dead, and if it's not, you just want to simply repeat the fight from here. It's all about just keeping high fast/normal speed rather than having a constant slow speed, so providing that you break the boss instantly when you're slowed and keep it for as long as you can when you're in the fast or normal slow speed, you should definitely be able to make the damage requirement for this fight. There's a couple other things that you can do to kind of help yourself out in terms of like which ad you're going to be killing. Because we kill the ad on the right hand side first, then stack up underneath the boss and then move over and kill the left hand ad after we've broken the power overwhelming. We then have the range DPS kill the ad on the left hand side the next time because we're already over there, and it prevents us having to run another 50 odd yards to go and kill the ad over on the right hand side. Of course, during that time, the tank who was interrupting the ad on the left-hand side just needs to run over to the right-hand side and interrupt it from there. So you just kind of keep alternating sides just so you don't have to move as much.
But apart from that, there's not actually much else to say with this encounter. It really is as simple as that. It's just that first power overwhelming, that's where you can get the majority of your damage, as well as the second time you get fast. And it's at that point you notice, oh shit, the boss is on 10% health. And it's just like, okay, well, he's probably going to die the next time we go into slow. And that's all there is to it. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If this guide did help you out, then please do drop us down a like. Make sure you go check out the written guide over out on Wowhead. The link for that is in the description. Also in the description is a link to our Patreon. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have given us over there. We appreciate it very much. And we shall see you all in the next video.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.